Again, though, it's quite pathetic. This is the last thing I'm gonna actually say while also on stream. It is kind of sad that they're actually trying to give me a fucking heart attack. I may be young, but anyone young age can still get anything. Happens well. Especially when it comes to enduring a fuck ton of stress. Okay. I'm gonna hop on Save the World for a bit. So funny. They're actually stooping at the most pussiest levels that they have to spy on somebody. And again, like I've stated, I'm surprised Kaden and Nav are actually helping a liar. But hey, what can I expect? I know I just said drop it, but at this point, like, what's the fucking point? Because even drop... It's one problem after another, huh? Like, I'm gonna be fair to Nav. I'm actually gonna, like, tomorrow I'm gonna ask why is he helping Amazing and them, even though I just told him please don't. I'm not. I'm actually gonna let him speak first on, like, what I did to Kaden. Well, I mean, Kaden kind of just left on his own, but, like, I didn't give him a second chance to, like, speak out of his mind or anything. I just straight up fucking was like, alright, you know, fuck it. He doesn't want to be here. He doesn't want to be here. And it's also funny how he thinks I'm controllative. I like to let you guys do what you want, like, all the damn time. Like, sure, yeah, my rules are pathetic and annoying, but, you know, it's what you gotta deal with.
I love how the entire time me working at Sora speaking, I'm like half-ass laughing at the fucking wild pigs. Like, it's a serious conversation and then it's just squashing about a smack fucking...
Is that you on the stream, or is that one of the little fucking interrogators who are constantly watching?
One of them.
Sad. Sad, sad, sad. Honestly, I thought better of you guys. I didn't know you guys would be little children. Having to watch someone to get fucking info. That is so fucking sad. Which, again, what can I expect from a minor and a fucking 18-year-old who fucking acts like a bitch? What can I expect? I'm done being friends with certain people like that, and I'm just done.
Done being done?
Yeah. So, they don't get any... I'm actually being serious this time. They ain't getting second chances from me ever. That includes Kaden, no matter how much he pleads and begs to be my friend again. Which he probably won't, but, you know, don't give a fuck. Yeah, they fucking left good stat of my shit.
And if you text me, I'm not even gonna answer.
This time, actually, go ahead and block him if you want. I don't really care. If you block him, you block him. You don't, you don't. Nav, I wish he really did. Because it's kind of pathetic how he just said that he blocked them and yet he's still helping them. But again, what can I expect out of another liar? Well, we don't need that. He's gonna get blocked and banned off this chat permanently as well. I'm just... I don't care. At this point, I'm just fucking banning everyone that ever tries to fucking fit in that shit. That's my new policy now. You try to butt in with this whole fucking thing between me and Amazing, then you then automatically ban. Sure.
Dude, I wish I got that bed. I have that bed, it's not that good. I like the ninja a lot. Specifically,
It actually, like, I'm not gonna lie, it actually hurts me. It actually hurts me because I used to consider Caden as my best friend. And I know I always say normal friends are expendable and I don't care if they like leave me and shit as like no longer want to be my friend. But to me, best friends are like people I actually want to keep around and that people I care about. It's sad. I actually considered him as a best friend. That's the only reason why I gave him so many fucking chances. It's why I always gave him a slap on the fucking wrist. It's because he was a best friend. And just to be treated like fucking shit, it actually makes me fucking feel shit. To know that. Yeah. No, Steven, he's still best friend. EXO, it's an iffy. If he fucking still helps something, he's just another one, so I'm just not considering him a friend anymore. Oh.
Okay,
Sorry, okay. I'm just gonna say this. Sorry if that's happening. Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry about what we were just saying about person's best friends and stuff. But basically, we figured out that Nav is now feeding information about the group chat that we weren't even talking about in that subject. We were talking about double agent as a completely other thing.
And I told Nav not to because I don't want them knowing. Yeah, again, like I've stated, I actually, it's so sad because I actually consider Kid as one of my best friends, and I'm pretty sure remember Kingdom, how I always stated, normal friends are expendable, I don't give a fuck about those people, but when it comes to best friends, like, I'll do my, like, anything to keep them around. It's like, I'm fine with that. That's understandable, but Amazing's taking it a little too far. Yeah, he's calling me Ice pretty much, and you know how I get when people call me fucking things like that. I despise people when someone compares me to Ice.
And then he said, I'm making a chat where we don't have to have rules, there's nothing that we have to do. And he said he's making a school policy, like, you basically have to talk it out between, like, a bit and then a different person. And then start cards. Dude, I'm so sorry about it. It's because I literally was like,
no. Actually, I have a better proposition for you, Kingdom. How about just neither sides? You just do your own thing. Well, yeah, like, no, you can still hang out with either, like, both us and him, I guess. But, yeah. Well,
yeah, the entire thing that's me talking about to you is because Amazing's now trying to bring you up saying that you should also be
oh, so he's forcing, okay. Wow.
We never saw the cake this time. Here's exactly what went down with Kate. We were like, hey Kate, can you join the party after we kicked Amazing? We didn't want to this is exactly what we got. Kate sat down with it. And then Kate joined, and we were like, hey buddy, can you like not go with Amazing for a bit? You don't have a good friend or anything.
Well, I kind of told him that he has to block Kaden. I was way too angry to listen for a reason or anything. Kind of like it right now. My hand is fucking twitching like a motherfucker.
Kaden goes to Amazing to like ask about it, and then Amazing gets
or something. Parents got Caden's attention and Caden automatically left.
The chat, and then proceeds to block me with stuff that he remembered blocking. He forgot to block Flash, all that. Block.
So, actually, no, hold on that thought real quick. Regan.
You want me to check?
No, so Kingdom, I got one proportion of that deal or promise we made. If I ever decide to only add Caden, would that be technically fine? Because I'm still willing to give him a chance if he wants to change his fucking mind on that. Not like he will, but you know, if he does, is that going to be fine with you? No.
I know exactly what that was about.
I'll accept that much. We have been bullying him. That is true. But we only do it as a funny jokes. If he didn't like it, then he had to actually like make it clear instead of like. Caden, him speaking up was kind of being like, I'm not trying to be a dick to him still, but it's like, it was like him being a little whiny. No, I was there too, Kingdom. I tried to be peaceful about things. I was just trying to tell Amazing a certain thing. I forgot what the whole argument started about.
The argument started about you trying to get him to join the party, and then you joined the party. And he was like, oh, I'm so sick. And then he gets
oh yeah,
Apex,
he lied about being sick. That's right, yeah.
And then he starts making a big deal out of not knowing the rules and talk to David about exile and all that. And then he starts making a big deal about it. Dude,
he's alright. Yeah.
Like, I don't think he has any information on you besides other than the fact that we're just good guys. Because honestly, I bet you that whenever they were there, they would play Fallout and maybe Red Dead.
There. I'm like really trying my hardest to calm down, but my fuck, I really can't.
Red Dead because of them after that. It was kind of like what we did with the forest and all that. They caused an argument, or more specifically, Caden caused.
It's funny. I really, to me, it's really funny. I really did think I could trust Caden and Nav, but I guess I can't trust nobody like that. Referring to Nav, because Nav wouldn't stop talking about it. Nav literally would not stop talking about being a double agent. That's probably why he said it. So
okay, so let me explain this. We were playing just Terraria, and then we had a conversation about it, just to bring it up here. And Nav starts getting, I say something about a double agent as a joke, and then I keep making jokes about it. And Nav actually takes it seriously. And then he
so at this point, I think Nav ratted himself out. I think literally Nav ratted himself out at this point.
Because he said that he literally gave a dead giveaway that he learned doing it from our side by constantly going on about yeah, I thought Nav
that's what we thought too.
Yeah, that's fine. However, yeah, Nav has been feeding them stuff. Did you read the messages or something? They were basically just messages.
Like I said, so tomorrow I'm talking to Nav, and if he wants to deny it, I'm probably gonna have to kick him as well. I don't like.
Such a your power
I know, this place is gonna be so fucking lonely without certain people. Like, Nav, he's actually kill a guy if he wasn't being a fucking complete douche. But, you know, that's Nav. We can tolerate
Dude,
that.
I've known Nav for so long. I refuse to block him. However, he's just, I can't have him check it. I know the amazing artist friend. I had one whenever I was shooting. Kate had his like a month ago.
It was, I think, 8 months ago since Caden's fucking whole thing. I could be wrong.
That like over a year ago.
Caden's whole thing happened on February. That's right. At least around February.
I interrogated Amazing after getting on record.
Okay.
Which he of course is, since he's not in the chat.
Honestly, I don't care anymore. Amazing can just do what as he pleases on fucking Rec Room. I give up on that idiot.
But yeah, he's basically just constantly not caring about Kate. Even though he said he said, oh, me and Kate are making a group chat and then he proceeds to just stay on record.
And they're on the stream again, by the way.
Okay.
And like I said,
If you're on that stream,
to me, it's actually kind of sad because, again, like I stated, I actually considered Kaden the greatest friend. I was actually kind of upset that he left.
oh, that's me pulling out my like pro interrogation skills that I learned from like asynchronous and then overall just people doing this constantly in different modes. I am a very good interrogator. Also, I like this little hologram thing at the same time. Those are where actors
What thing?
the little hologram challenges, like you build a little radar tower, but it's like
The
different
amplifiers.
challenge. Yeah. He hasn't said anything yet, but he's on. I just like recently learned that Nav was over. Here, let me read the part that explains it basically.
It really actually hurts me to know that the only greatest friend that I actually was gonna go to a fair with actually this month or next month technically. I was gonna go with him next month. If, you know, we went.
I said, he said, that's right, I know what you guys were saying. And I said, did Nav say something? Yes.
He was like, he's been watching the stream.
And then he proceeds to talk to Nav. I'm guessing he talked to Nav about it before.
Yeah, knowing now, Amazing forced Nav to speak.
I'm actually fuming at the fact that he got Nav to speak. Because Nav actually is working for our side the most, if anything. He told us that.
And that means he fucking forced Nav to speak. And we all know how Nav gets when he's peer pressured. Yeah, he just gives in and just fucking just tells whatever.
That's what people do. That's what I get at it. However, you gotta sometimes let that go. Oh, I first got on record, so I was like...
Rec Room has its own separate friend list. That's the best you can say.
And I unblocked it on there, and then I checked on him, and he wasn't even playing with Kaden, and nobody was chatting.
I think Kaden's just offline for today.
Yeah, Kaden's offline right now.
Like I said, I just really wish Kaden actually listened for Reason on my side, but I guess, you know, he just...
What happened to Kaden? Kaden gave in to Amazing because Amazing started peer pressuring him, saying that Frozen's putting ice before everyone.
And Kaden doesn't like ice, so that's probably why he agreed.
Yeah, since he agreed with that. And he can say he's on his own terms, however, you can tell if you read between the lines of what he said, and it's so easy to tell. He gives it away at some point, where he's like, well, I think I might go talk with Mason when we first talked to him.
Oh yeah, he joined the fucking party and says like, "Oh, I'm gonna go talk to Amazing for a bit," and he said before he left, he said he joined back. Right? 5 minutes go by and he leaves. 5 minutes go by and he leaves the chat completely, and then blocks me and Rekid. I don't know who else he blocked, but all I know is he blocked me and Rekid. Yeah, Caden.
And he did block Nat, and I know that for a fact because that was probably Amazing for peer pressure.
He probably.
Here, you wanna know what happened to where I
Not,
know that
like I said, Kingdom. That's fine. I don't really care.
So you wanna know how I know that he's peer pressuring Nat before he says he was?
Because Nav likes to spill it whenever he's too pressured.
Look, Nat didn't say anything like that for a good while until the day we talked about it. And then he says that he did started today, which is a very long pause and he's trying to figure out an answer that isn't, 2 days ago, meaning that this part was started for Nav, because Nav was acting off whenever this all started happening. So if you take your fingers and like sort of off
Technically, I really didn't notice at first, but yeah.
I can tell by I'm a very, very good like as I said,
Well, because you know how Nav whistles every day. Nav whistles every fucking day. Yeah, he usually always whistles.
The little thing he does when he sings is all that he just stops.
He doesn't do anything. I can tell when someone's also peer pressured by the way they act, and I guess technically the way Nav. Yeah, and then not to mention how. Alright. Now thinking about Riku, now thinking about he also was like. He was jittery about a lot of things, and how he wanted to quickly leave on Terraria and shit. But. Yeah, I know, but like I'm talking about like he. Yeah, like that's what I'm getting at. Like he left way faster than yesterday, though. Like he was just gone like faster than in a flash. And usually it takes him like a good 2 minutes to actually leave a party. No, I'm gonna talk to him.
I don't believe anything he says right now. I know Amazing.
Or I could just kick him for a temporary ban, like a temporary thing like I did with you, and then until like.
I know Amazing's not joking about this one, because I can tell the way he acts. Because, as I said, I'm a good interrogator. I know he...
Also, I like also how Nav also spilled the beans about how I could access his account. I could. I really could. But I'm not that dirty.
That's very true.
I could if I really wanted to, but am I gonna? Never. I'm nice.
That's one of the first things maybe brought up before the W.
Yeah.
I don't want to say the rules if I'm just going to keep bouncing around.
Honestly, I just don't want to actually play. I just got on and went on Save the World just so I can talk and just, you know.
Alright, I'm going to make like a little food and just sit there and
There, booth. Anyways. But yeah, like I stated, I could access Amazing's account at any given time, but I've already told Amazing that I will never touch his account. Even if me and him like fucking split ways and shit, I will never touch his account. Yeah. See, I would have deleted Amazing's account, but for some fucking ungodly no reason, it just doesn't want to go off my shit. So I'm like, yeah, it can stay for there. I'm just never gonna touch it. Kind of like my other buddy's account that never plays Space Station again. His name is Oshrek, and I just don't fucking touch his account either. I already informed everything to Steven. I've been constantly informing Steven about every update. Steven will always know about everything. I update him every single day whenever something happens. Which actually, I gotta go tell him about the whole nav situation. Grant, yeah, Steven may not answer, but eventually when he gets on, he'll see it. Yeah, actually, yeah, right now, he just said, thanks, man. He just got on. That's what I want to do.
Trying to figure out what is going on between
No, see, I'm pulling what I did with Ice. I want to just drop it, but Amazing is constantly causing more and more problems, leaving me to constantly talk about it. It aggravates me. I know.
If you like the video, you think they're kind of sneaky.
Since Amazing...
Well, no, yeah, I get that. However,
it was Amazing's fault. I had to constantly keep adding rules because he wanted to find every new way to, like, fuck me over on many things.
If we're gonna have to keep doing this, we're gonna have to do it until Nav is out and whoever else is writing them out.
No, see, I could be nice now since Amazing's gone and remove completely all the rules. I would so do that in a heartbeat. But
However,
now, now it might be a double agent and pull some shit.
Anybody else's chat.
That's the problem, because then if I do that, now they'll automatically go with Amazing and block me as well. And I don't want to deal with that. So many problems. Well,
the thing is that Amazing's trying to get that out of you and Nav.
yeah, either way, I don't want to.
I'm trying to get it out of Amazing.
I don't like kicking people. Like, I actually like keeping people here. It's actually nice to have a lot of people to talk to, because, you know, I've always used to been a lonely person. Always been by myself. And actually having finally people to talk to is kind of a refreshing thing. That's why it's also the same thing goes with the whole I am, like, great friends with Caden, and it's why I was always so nice to him and refused to kick him so many times. It's just because, like, I don't... And then until he kept hanging out with more and more Amazing, he started to lose my trust and, like, finally got fed up with it where I just didn't care anymore.
And if you're wondering why I'm saying this lost shit over Amazing, it's because one day, after he had said that he is all good, he is learning all this, he starts going off on me. My own thing. And it happened over Apex. You know what also happened over Apex? The last argument we had about Apex.
I had the whole...
That got him to take that. Okay, so
It had to start with a shield.
was so bad about things in the first place, and then I can tell you why this is becoming a bigger idea now with Caden. Reason being, Caden first, we were all fine the last time we had it here, like before all this had started, and before Nathan was all whiny, fine, and all this to Caden. However, Caden was playing Apex one day, and then for some reason he gets super whiny about the shield that Newcastle has, aka
The wall shield that you can move.
He's like, give me this. And it's just a removable wall shield. But no, Caden wanted to see it in the match, and I was like, okay, I'll say it. And then he didn't let me load into the match before he starts going off about it. And this is where we have to explain to you all
Like I said, I'm still willing to give a Caden a second chance. Amazing, now he's lost it. He's completely done, and he can run hell all he wants.
Caden starts getting out with Amazing. He starts having, like, days with Amazing. Amazing gets a record start, not go over the moon anymore. He's playing other games with Caden and not actually,
I still find it funny. I still find it funny.
Up to this is how Amazing says he's so sick. He gets on Apex when this all happened, and then here's how Amazing gets hit. And you probably already know this, but he says, "Give me a strike thing, kick me out of the group." And so Frozen does, being a man of his word, saying, "Okay, I will." He does, and then I joined Kate and Amazing's Apex lobby, as he was on Apex at the time. And I started to speak to Kate about it, and I'm like, "Hey Kate, you let me join party so me and not even supposed to talk." He's like, "Okay." And that's where we are right now, how he was like, "I'll go back," and then this is how Kate is.
As I was gonna say, it's actually gonna upset me because actually later on next month, no, technically tomorrow or whenever the fair was gonna happen, I was gonna have Caden come with me, as you know what great friends would do, like have friends come with on certain like things that families would normally do. And he just does this behind my fucking back, and now I don't even want to have him come with now. And it's kind of repetitive on me saying this, but like it really does upset me that because he was a great friend of mine. He really was.
And then Nav, it's actually so funny because Nav tried to hide the fact that all this never happened. Whenever me and Frozen and Fortnite were sticking around and creative, we found a small hammer with a creative exclusive item. And he was like, "It's like the race that's creative." And then we explained it to him. And he did all the rest of it, which is called stumps and Nav. And then he doesn't want to explain it back to us now because I'm one. So that's where Nav's story.
Didn't he also say technically he was going to bed? So.
Yeah, he said he was going to bed. That's where his now for me, I've got a lot of Oh my god.
Sorry. Alright, go ahead.
Alright, so what happened is Amazing started getting very angry and whiny to us for no reason about us restricting him on that. Because it was actually becoming a problem.
I was restricting him, but it was a fair restriction.
Go out for, like, that reason why we were trying to get him restricted is because we were actually trying to care for him and shit like that.
Yeah, I didn't want him going blind because, you know, he plays VR too much.
I don't like, whenever I first started playing Oculus, so this is where me and Frozen started trying to, like, deal with all the restrictions and all the actually set them. So Frozen has to set it back just 1 hour. So he does, being the fucking nice guy you.
I'm still too fucking nice. God, Caden's a nice person, honestly. I say I'm way nicer than Caden. When I actually want to be, that is. But anyway, the restriction was where I told Amazing
he can't get on until 9 o'clock his time. So
yeah, 9 o'clock my time. And to me, that's fair.
So he was like, "If you're not on, I can get it."
That's also fine. I also made that exception. If I'm not on, he can get on Rec Room any day, all day he wants. Way too much.
While he was on, he's not already. He started doing it while just in the morning.
Because actually, technically, that restriction from 9 o'clock, I actually had it to where it was 7 o'clock my time. I actually was way too nice at that time. I let him get on it when I was never on, and 7 o'clock whenever I got off.
So
and he was free to play Rec Room. Yeah. That's when I changed it to 8 o'clock to 8:30. And then 9.
Starts to complain about us, but they're me and Nav and Frozen, but not Amazing. You know why? not. Because you can tell that he does. Amazing has a very specific voice in his voice. Very much that this wants to happen also. And and Amazing starts to get on to Gaten, like fully starting to say things to Gaten that he wouldn't say in person. Like, oh well, this happened, and Chris is doing all this, and doing all this. But it's not in party.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
lying.
Amazing is probably lying to you because I joined this party several times while we were talking back and forth.
Amazing thinks he can pull the wool over anyone's eyes, and I know him too damn well. He's a liar.
I haven't seen that.
Nah.
Oh no, yeah, I did that. However, I did this. However,
I already know that.
lying.
Yeah.
However, it may sound like we're bullshitting you, like they have. However, it's only been there because Amazing was like, oh, it started today with that one. However, the very, very recent changes are so obvious where it's a lie about Frozen. Like, not Frozen, Amazing saying bullshit about Frozen. Because then, I literally contacted him, and I go through the messages that gives him like, he says,
No, that's understandable.
but you want to see the exact things that give away that he is not trying to, like, actually help you or whatever? I would suggest leaving Frozen as it's getting a little out of hand. Trust me, I'm making a chat where you don't need to follow me. Would you rather follow me or not? We're getting the same amount of people in the chat, but without Frozen, fuck you. And then I said, I get that, but what? Frozen's just gonna use them. He gets tired of you. Plus, when things get out of hand, you just tell him I can handle it.
I don't use my friends, like I said.
Frozen doesn't use that. I would. Plus, it feels more free without all. And this is where he starts stuff. And unless he's lying about Nav being a double agent, and he is looking on the street, this gives us more of a reason to leave Nav in my house. Because specifically, if
No,
Nav
we'll get
says-
that answer solved at one point, so we don't have to worry about that too much.
I can get that answer right now because he knows now it's not rare whenever that happens. So it's not unbelievable that Nav is a double agent. However,
I mean, also,
still
it,
don't wanna give it
that's nothing, but Nav could have also been there with them at the start, because you remember when he got on, he didn't join the party until like 15 minutes later, like he normally would. Because when Nav normally gets on, it takes him 5 minutes to join. Today, it took him 15. I always keep record on who gets on and what time. I always keep record. Only because, you know, I like to know who gets on so I can see if they want to hop on, play a game, stuff like that.
Dude, I can't wait for you to really get fixed and play Battle Royale because it's so good.
I know.
Yeah, we're planning on buying Saints Row and getting a controller.
Actually, the only people I don't keep record, actually, is you, Kingdom, Steven, and actually used to be Caden, but, you know. Alright.
You don't have to keep records on me because my shit is exactly the same.
You're
every
never
day.
on, so I can't even keep a record on you either way.
3:45. Basically, my record during school days is 3:45 to whatever time I get off. So like 10.
For me, I've noticed your pattern. It's always 4:35 my time, and then you always get off at
about
usually at 10 to
4:35 or
12.
Yeah, either 4:45 or like 4 o'clock or stuff like that. And then
Like
I
that.
get on in the mornings and like weekdays about like 9.
Oh, yeah. Me and Kingdom got on it like, and me and Kingdom actually, that's the only record I have of you. We got on at fucking 8 o'clock in the morning, and then we stayed up like all the way until like almost 3 in the morning my time. Around 3 o'clock in the morning. It could be up to like 3:30 if we want to kind of push it sometimes. Okay. Go
Yeah, you
ahead.
can speak your mind.
Yeah, I can see that too. Okay.
Everybody just said this. That's why everybody has a mindset of, oh, I'm not going to apologize
I just see. I only set the rule with Amazing with the whole rec room thing is because I cared about his mental health and how his vision was. Because you know how like being on VR for so long will fuck with your eyes. Yeah, I was doing that.
Eyes and all that, but just let him do
Like,
whatever he wants. He doesn't give in. Well, no, that wasn't the problem.
see, I only kept pushing on with it because I was being a caring friend and I was just wanting to like be nice.
Here's the problem with that, why this all started. With the actual product, why the rules are, strict about it. Reason being, he actually started off the entire thing by lying about it. By specifically lying that he was going at a party for a friend or to do something. And then he started doing all that. And it was stupid as shit to lie about it, to say, oh,
That's what I don't get. He always liked to go in rec room, and even like he's just like, alright, I'm gonna go hop on rec room for a bit, or for a while, instead of lying about it. It's so funny. I used to lie.
Stupid, yeah, stupid.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Oh yeah, he's done that with like me, Caden, and you. I remember those days.
don't care about the
Hmm.
That's why I don't get how other people feel. That's why, because I care about, I value all of my people. I don't care what was like. You can explain it to me, and if I get something wrong, I will talk to you about it. I will fix it.
See, I wish I could used to be like that. I used to be like that, but it's like all the stress I've always endured is just like I've changed. That's why I'm always so angry and so rude. Anger can really take a toll on someone.
I get that. Yeah, I was friends with Dylan since like 6th grade. I'm now 11. When I used to be friends with that motherfucker, he was like, he lied a lot. He was not a good person. He's not a good friend. He's not a good person. However, I won't lie to you. Some of my greatest memories involve him. And I feel like that since people like mature sometimes, people like listen to really angry and all this and all that, that should be all the more reason to try to be a nicer person. Because if you're just angry all the time, you just like act like people and you're angry all the time and you're always in bad mood, just like if they're like your best friend, that just makes you no better than the person that betrayed you for
Yeah, I kind of get that, and that's kind of what I was. But then, like, again, anger. That's like my whole mood like shifted.
And this was in the one with thing with Katie was happening. Katie was always trying to argue about it, and I was like, well, we just talk it out and stuff like this. And he was always like, well, shut the freak up and let me state my opinion. And I was like, okay, but hold on, let me just finish what I was saying first.
Oh, yeah.
And he would constantly yell about, hey, wait, I'm not saying my opinion. You know, still like continuing the train of thought I had about it. So it could have been like, oh, well, maybe this needs to be fixed on Apex, or like, oh, the party's calling Apex, you should try joining whenever, like, I'm not on.
Oh yeah, those days he kept rushing, yeah, and shit.
Yep, and he's trying to rush me, and
That's actually why I kept kidding around. I'm not gonna lie. That's why I kept kidding around. I kept like teaching him like the ways of like trying to be calm about ways and like approach certain situations differently. He did it for like a few days, but then like Rika just said, he just stopped. He just didn't care anymore again.
Amazing started doing it, where he just didn't care about the arguments, and he just wanted to argue constantly. I noticed it very, very quickly, and I kept going with whatever he was doing when I would argue about it. But
I kind of gave up on certain arguments anymore. That's why you kind of see me just drop certain things now. I just can't handle it.
This is why whenever I argue, you see me like stop for a second whenever I'm mid-thought. I analyze what the shit just got said, and then I'm like, okay, that happened.
One thing I noticed about whenever you guys argue with me, like I've been through, like I've been there when people argue with perspective. Like I wouldn't be a part of the argument. The only time I've really had to like
Let's just do a bit.
not like the only thing I've had to like participate in like arguments and stuff was the time I had attacked. And that was like the one time that I ever had to like constantly keep my train of thought going just to get it.
You're not actually packing shit. I thought you meant like packing.
No, like when I say packing, I mean like stuff like
As in like teaching them like a lesson. I thought you meant packing as in like constantly keeping on the heat of like naming them or some shit like that.
Like, anyways, the thing with arguing is that a lot of the time it was they would be like, something in arguing that you need to do is like not talk over each other. You guys need to like let each other talk for a second because you're not unlike arguing, right? And he's like, we have things that we want to say to each other. Instead of just trying to talk over each other and like play dominance in the friendship, that you gotta like wait until the finish talking. I would sit here for like probably until he's done it. He says, okay, that's all I needed to say. And then I would say what I needed to say. That would probably work a lot more than yelling at me.
That used to be the original goal, but you know, adding constant people in this chat kind of like ruined that rule. Chaos kind of unfolded.
That's why I'm
I
not
thought you
really
were
like.
talking
That's why I
about
don't
full on
really.
packing.
That's why you don't really see me.
Frozen, are you still
Last time I
streaming?
actually argued.
Was the Caden thing?
Yeah, that was like the last time that wasn't really an argument either. That was just like
Yelling
Frozen,
slash selling.
If you want to stop the stream, you can. However, I suggest you
Nah,
do it since we're streaming that always.
It's just honestly, if it might help them also get a basic understanding, right? It just might as well. It might also cool their heads and let them leave us alone and stop calling names to each other.
Goes on whenever you do Discord or whatever. You just constantly like you just rap slash rhyme constantly with another one.
Also, I was thinking about this for a really long time. I've been wanting to have I've been trying to think of a genuine reason why I don't really get on that much anymore. And I finally came to a conclusion. The reason I'm not really on it is one, I have a PC, I'm on that stuff, and second of all, I feel like a lot of the time, I feel like I'm not needed because you guys, like, it was always.
We can sort it out, however, now we kind of can't.
It was like always you amazing, hated, frozen. And it was forced, and a lot of games only allow like 4 people. So I was like, okay, well they have their own, I guess I'll just do mine. I'm not really necessary. The only time that I really got on it was like around the we put games together a lot. That was because like a lot of the games that we played, like the games that we had, you guys, for Xenoverse Frozen also had that one. But at that like it was usually
Dude, actually, God, I just remembered. I gotta pay Steven back. Oh no.
Wait, what happened?
Oh God, so long ago, 2020, me and Steven made a deal. Cause, alright, me and Steven had a 1v1 thing, and I said if he beat me, I had to give him like $20 or some shit. God damn
You
it.
don't gotta pay him back until it gets out, don't worry about it.
Alright, anyways, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Also, I'm noticing that my Fortnite character is bugged by the... Look at my hand real quick, there's a little yellow ball.
I don't see it. Anyways, go ahead, Kingdom.
But like I was saying, a lot of the time, like, I guess after since like Steve's not that on that much, and a lot of the time, you guys are I was like a lot of the time, you guys just like great games that I didn't have, I didn't like.
Yeah, that can happen like every day. Which, since now they're gone, it's been getting quiet, so. We do kind of wish you were on more, but I get that's understandable. Like things are too loud, and like you know everything you just said. But it is like nice when you are on, because at least things are more calm, especially when everyone else is off. Kind of like right now.
Personality just gets in trouble.
That's fine. Alright, you guys can keep talking. I'll be right back. I gotta go piss.
Okay. Hello there for this stream. Whoever might be watching this in advance. To explain what's going on, our friend group is having a lifetime crisis right now.
I returned out of my quick piss. I'm slightly calm now, like I'm still, annoyed, but I'm calm.
I thought, packing as
Pack it, pack. No, when I thought he said when he was packing, I thought he'd like have a fucking gun. He's like, alright, I'm gonna pop any motherfucker. Well, the only thing I can actually say is, if Amazing wants to pull this shit, I'm just ignoring him now at this point. I'm tired of his childish ways. But, did you hear me, Re-Kid? So, what we'll do, if Amazing tries to cause any more shit, we just ignore him. And we'll have to explain to Nav, just please don't talk to Amazing. That he's just gonna, do whatever. And be nice about it. And just pretty much have Nav block Amazing, and I guess Caden. I'll probably find a way to get Caden through and see if he's willing to come back. Like, if he wants to still hang out with Amazing, I don't care anymore. I'm fine with that. No, is Amazing still on? Figures. I was gonna see if you can talk to Amazing at one point on getting Caden just to come back in so I can talk to him once more. Yeah, you could. Yeah. If Amazing's off, he's off. It's fine, I can forgive that. Also me, when I'm angry, I think irrationally, so I can't think straight at all.
I guess for starters, I don't know if this is true, but
We'll talk to Davidian about that.
No, I know.
Well, we might as well still ask. You know what I mean?
I
You want her to be safe. Well,
I'm not going to.
also amazing despises Skyrim, so. Like I said, I don't.
I think it was like, I don't
That's a whole lot of BS. Thanks for Reefit. I just kind of pulled a Caden. See, I guess the whole second chance thing that Ice does, I can agree that does make me sound like so much of him. I can actually agree with that. It's because I got way too soft. Like all those days of being with Ice and shit, I was always in like a sour mood. I was never nice, and then it's like I finally come back to this chat for once, and it's like hanging out with Steve and everyone else. It just made me too fucking soft. Well, Steven won't let Rekid join ever again because of the whole fact that a while back. I know, fucking Steven was getting annoyed with Rekid because Rekid kept singing "I'm the Gummy Bear" song. That was kind of a problem with Steven. He was kind of like Caden one way, where he just couldn't like just take it as a joke. I mean, that's Steven. Let's be honest. Steven's Steven. He did. Yeah. Like, the only thing I ever got mad was the whole Xenoverse never going easy on Caden. Because you know how in Xenoverse I always go easy on Caden? Well, any game I go easy on Caden. I always do that. So I always ask Steven, like, if you can, just please go easy on Caden. And he's like, oh yeah, I will, but he still goes all out on fucking Caden. I know. It's like, sure, yeah, it's funny to see fucking Steven slap around Caden, but it's like... but it's like... I wish he could listen a little more. Yeah. Okay, so I think we have an agenda tomorrow. We'll talk to Nev, and I'm gonna talk to David by myself, just to get a clearance. And then I'm gonna make another stream. I'm gonna make another stream tomorrow, and because I know for a fact Caden or Amazing, one of the two, is gonna instantly join it. I'm gonna instantly like ask, or if you can, Kingdom, ask Amazing if I can talk to Caden, please, for just a moment. Actually, no, yeah, no, that's a better idea. Kingdom, if you can, ask Amazing if I can please talk to Caden. For just a moment. No, homeschooling is actually a lot more worse, I'm not gonna lie. That's fine. I can wait. I'm a very patient person, so I can wait. Well, Dennis, quote unquote, on patient. I can only wait for so long, but I can wait for a decent long time. Probably should at some point. That's what I kind of told you earlier at the start when this whole conversation started. Amazing's just lying, trying to get in your head, and he can only fool everyone else besides me. You can never fool me with a lie. Sure, maybe at the start you may, but eventually I'm gonna find out. And once I find out, I'm not gonna be happy. Yeah, because you wrote it like Nav, and I'm so used to Nav writing like a fucking idiot. Yeah. That's probably a better case scenario than just ask Caden, because he's most likely, most best guaranteed. Because Caden, I know him a little too well. He likes to listen for a reason. Because he's always there to listen to his friends. I know that much. I just probably say get like I want to like a friendly chat as like a couple friends. Alright, well, I'm up. But like I said, I'll be up all night, so I can wait as long as I can. It's 11:23. It's 11:23 right now. Alright, don't worry. Just message me, and I'll keep an eye out on my messages like I always do. I'll probably text you on Discord then. Alright. 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 Well, we'll see you around then. Yeah, but yeah, we'll go with this idea. I'll talk to Caden. Yeah, talk to David, talk to Nav, and eventually talk to Caden to see if he'll eventually think about joining back. Which it's probably gonna be a no, but you know, it's worth a try. And as Amazing is back on my stream again. And it's somebody. Well, either way. Well, either way, I'm gonna try my hardest to kinda talk to Ken. Like, I'm just wanting to be civil about this. And if Amazing tries to butt in, then it's just gonna be fucking annoying. Making things slightly harder than it has to be. Again, I'm being way too repetitive on this answer, but like, I actually considered Caden as a friend, like an actual good friend. And him just him doing this to me is just not right. Like, sure, yeah, I was a jerk to him in the past, but like alright, see, I can agree to Amazing on this. I've been a complete jerk to a lot of people. I can so agree on this. And I've been an asshole. Yes. But I always try my hardest to make it up to people. So. Alright. Alright, here.
Has it been cleaned in a minute?
Not really. It's been in there for like a whole month.
Is he on?
It is. As you can see, this part right here is flashing. It does that because it needs cleaned out. I know, I said. So Kingdom was here. We were kind of just talking, and it kind of calmed me down a bit. I was gonna see if you, EXO. Sorry, I'm known him as Kingdom. Sorry, but he told me that you've been talking to Amazing and them, and I wanted to clarify if that's actually true or not. You don't have to lie to me. I'm not gonna be really that angry. I really don't care if you do or not. But I am just wanting to check to see if you do or not. I now, can I ask ask like another question? Has he tried to like push you into things or like force you into like certain other things?
No, he's not pushing me.
Okay.
Oh no, he hasn't sent me any invites to anything.
Okay.
Don't turn that back on. You don't leave this wide open.
And you're probably gonna have to get a shoe to block it because it's gonna constantly go that way.
Huh?
I say you're gonna have to get a shoe because it's gonna keep going like this way.
I haven't.
You can get one of my boots that's in the corner there. I got it. Go ahead. Amazing, most likely it's peer pressuring Nav. That's my assumption.
The thing about Nav is that he's peer pressured into something, however, this is why we got to got kicked out. Not kicked out, because that's he also is the system is now. If you don't get Nav out of the system, your reality is that he's trying to create which is also very wondering, amazing is saying that I've been corrupted by crows as anti-Russian propaganda. Saying that I've been corrupted by crows is
Alright, Sky Baby,
the
look.
fact that I'm not there, like, this quote-unquote side that, which isn't really a side, it's just, we're kind of trying to bring up ourselves and just trying to
Being against me, even though I'm just trying to like understand why.
one of the crows is very, but I don't know if he counts as a crow, also is ice. He's starting to compare him to that, even though he had this very big
I don't like talking about Ice anymore, but Ice had a god complex and had a massive ego. And like, I've already made a deal with him that I will never talk shit about him ever again. But like, he Amazing kept trying to compare me like as Ice as a complete like a control freak, a fucking god complex and such a big ego. First of all, I don't try to control people. I don't have a god complex, and I don't like having an ego, so therefore I don't have one.
The shot that we're in was called Rose and Friend. Your name is half of the title.
So yeah, that's because he started to flip off of a different thing.
See, this chat was all about everyone just being themselves, but it was like, when I invited Amazing, it had to be changed, and I didn't like that. Change is, like, normally changes are for the better, but that kind of change, it ruined everyone. That's why everyone just fights anymore. It's all because of that stupid rules I start making. Because, fun fact, this chat never had a single rule. Yeah, until Amazing came in, and I had to start constantly slapping rule after rule after rule. It got so annoying for me that I had to actually just target Amazing with these rules. And again, I'm a nice person. I don't like doing that kind of thing. I actually wanted people to be free in this chat, and just, if they want to go, knock yourself out. I don't give a fuck. Or if you want to go play a game for hours at a time, knock yourself out. It's just, with Amazing, he was such a jerk about everything and just like ruined the fun for so many people. And it just like, it ruined this entire chat. That's fine. Like I've stated, I'm gonna be up all night. I'm just at least kind of hoping Caden will listen for reason with me, but nothing amazing. He just popped in the stream most likely, and it's gonna instantly tell Caden to completely ignore Kingdom now. Because amazing is the true control freak here.
I gotta hop back to my friend because it's...
Alright, go ahead. Yeah, that's all. We'll see you. Alright, so Divian is clear. He spit out the truth, so he's fine. He does talk to him. I'm fine with that. As like I said, if he wants to just hang out with Amazing and talk to him, that's fine. Just I don't want rumors being spread. If by any chance I'm sleeping in for the whole day and Nav and you're on, please, I want you to talk to him. And if it comes down to Elsa peer pressuring him, that's fine. I just need him to spill it. Cause like me and Nav are dearest friends too. It's just like I want to know. Alright, well, I'll see you. I'm probably gonna have to start removing rules. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start removing rules now. This chat will go back to what it used to be. What I wanted it to be. I bet you this is why Shadow left, because he just knew what the hell Amazing would bring. Oh, I should just kept him out. Instead of the stupidity of leaving Amazing. It was my fault, but you know, it's what I was. Don't really give a fuck. What's been done has been done. I'm still hoping. I really do. That Caden will listen. Listen for a reason. But anyways, that's all for today's stream. I guess, you know, for the constant streams I've been making. I'm very sorry for this constant, like, just non-stop talking. I only made this stream just so I can get a word out to even Amazing, so he's can fucking, like, get to know. I'm still fucking very pissed at him for the shit he pulled. And he's still forever banned. But Caden, I'm willing to give him one last chance. One final chance to redeem of what he just pretty much just took away from me. Because honestly, it still actually hurts me. I've actually finally thought like him, we can just go back to being great friends for once. Guess I'm wrong, like always. This is what I get for fucking trusting too much. Anyways, I'll see y'all later. I'll probably be doing a stream of the new Saints Row tomorrow. And Amazing, just keep your mouth shut about us now. We ain't gonna talk about your dumbass anymore. So that goes for you too.